Welcome to our channel, where we explore the rich tapestry of Islamic history and thought. Here, we unravel fascinating stories, shedding light on the wisdom and insights they offer. If you're intrigued by the profound narratives of Islam, then do subscribe and hit the notification bell. We ensure a steady stream of compelling content designed to pique your curiosity and broaden your understanding. Join us today as we delve into the riveting story of Yusuf and Zulekha, a tale of love, temptation, and divine intervention. Our story begins with Yusuf, a young man of exceptional beauty and virtue. Born into a lineage of prophets, Yusuf was destined for a life of trials and triumphs. His father, Yaqub, recognized his unique qualities early on, imbuing him with wisdom and nurturing his spiritual growth. As a child, Yusuf was gifted with the ability to interpret dreams, a divine skill that would later become pivotal in his life's journey. His dreams were vivid, often prophetic, and they hinted at a destiny far greater than his humble beginnings. One such dream involved 11 stars, the sun and the moon, all bowing to him. This dream was a foretelling of his future, a sign of the high status he was to achieve. But Yusuf's virtues and his father's evident favoritism didn't sit well with his brothers. They were consumed by jealousy, which grew into a malicious intent. In their envy, they hatched a cruel plan to rid themselves of their virtuous brother. They convinced their father to let Yusuf accompany them on a trip, under the guise of a harmless outing. Little did Yaqub know, his son's intentions were far from innocent. Away from their father's watchful eyes, Yusuf's brothers threw him into a well, leaving him for dead. They returned home with a fabricated tale of a wolf killing their brother. Meanwhile, a passing caravan discovered Yusuf at the bottom of the well. Seeing an opportunity for profit, they sold him into slavery, and thus Yusuf was transported to a distant land, Egypt. This marked the end of Yusuf's early years and the beginning of a new chapter. Sold into slavery and transported to Egypt, Yusuf's story begins to intertwine with that of Zulekha. In Egypt, we meet Zulekha, the wife of Yusuf's master, who is captivated by Yusuf's remarkable beauty. Zulekha, a woman of high standing and privilege, finds herself enthralled by the strikingly handsome Yusuf. His beauty, however, was not merely physical. Yusuf possessed an inner radiance, a moral and spiritual beauty that made him all the more captivating. It was this internal and external beauty that stirred something extraordinary within Zulekha. She became infatuated, consumed by a desire that was as powerful as it was overwhelming. The story of Zulekha and Yusuf is not merely a tale of unrequited love or lust. It is a narrative that delves deep into the human psyche, exploring the dimensions of desire, temptation, and the strength of character. Zulekha's infatuation with Yusuf led her to attempt to seduce him. She used her power, her influence, and her charm in an effort to lure Yusuf into succumbing to her desires. But Yusuf, he was a man of exceptional character. He was not swayed by Zulekha's advances, nor was he tempted by the allure of forbidden love. He stood his ground, firm in his faith and his principles. His steadfast refusal to yield to Zulekha's seduction is a testament to his moral strength and his unwavering commitment to righteousness. Despite being a slave in a foreign land, despite being the object of a powerful woman's desire, Yusuf chose the path of honor and integrity. His story serves as a reminder that true strength lies not in succumbing to temptation, but in resisting it. It is in our choices, in our actions, in our steadfastness in the face of trials and tribulations, that our true character is revealed. Yusuf's story is not just about his remarkable beauty or Zulekha's infatuation. It is a tale of moral fortitude, of the strength of character, and of the power of faith. It is a story that continues to inspire and guide us, a story that reminds us of the strength inherent in righteousness and faith. Despite the trials he faced, Yusuf remained firm in his faith and commitment to righteousness. Accused and misunderstood, Yusuf finds himself facing severe trials. Suddenly, the life of Yusuf takes a dramatic turn. An innocent man, he becomes the target of false accusations, a victim of envy and deceit. The one who once lived in the serene tranquility of his father's love now stands accused, caught in a web of lies spun by Zulekha, the woman who desired him. The trial that ensues is a spectacle of injustice, a mockery of truth. Yusuf, the embodiment of virtue and integrity, is painted as the villain charged with a crime he never committed. Despite the harsh realities of his predicament, Yusuf maintains his composure, his faith unshaken, his spirit undeterred. It is in these moments of trial that the true strength of Yusuf's character shines through. He stands tall, firm in his innocence, his faith in the divine justice unwavering. The verdict, however, is not in his favor. Yusuf is sentenced to imprisonment, a punishment harsh and undeserved. Yet he accepts this with grace, demonstrating a level of patience that is nothing short of profound. He steps into the cold, grim confines of the prison, not with despair, but with a quiet strength, a silent prayer on his lips. In the solitude of his cell, Yusuf's faith is his only companion. His trust in God remains unbroken, his belief in divine justice undiminished. He spends his days in prayer and contemplation, his nights in quiet reflection. It is in these moments of solitude that Yusuf's faith deepens, his connection with the divine strengthens. The prison, intended to be a place of punishment, becomes a sanctuary of faith for Yusuf, a place where he cultivates patience, resilience, and a deeper understanding of his purpose in life. His spirit remains untamed, his faith unbroken, his hope alive. Even in the darkest hours, Yusuf's faith never wavered, and this would lead to an unexpected turn of events. The trials of Yusuf serve as a testament to the power of faith, the strength of character, and the resilience of the human spirit, reminding us that even in the face of adversity, faith can illuminate the darkest of paths. From the depths of the prison, Yusuf rises, guided by divine intervention. As the story unfolds, we find Yusuf within the confines of a cell, far from the freedom he once knew. But rather than despair, he seeks solace in his faith and his unique gift, the ability to interpret dreams. It is during this phase of his life that he encounters two prisoners, both plagued by puzzling dreams. Yusuf, with his steadfast faith and divine guidance, interprets their dreams, predicting their futures with uncanny accuracy. This earns him an unexpected audience with the Pharaoh of Egypt, who is tormented by a confounding dream of his own. Yusuf interprets the Pharaoh's dream as a warning of 7 years of prosperity, followed by 7 years of famine. His interpretation is not only welcomed, but also results in his release and subsequent rise to power as the governor of Egypt. His leadership through the years of prosperity and famine solidifies his position and reputation, ultimately leading to the recognition of his innocence. Simultaneously, we see a shift in Zulekha. She, who once falsely accused Yusuf and caused his imprisonment, begins to realize her mistakes. Overwhelmed by guilt and a newfound understanding, she confesses her wrongdoings, leading to Yusuf's name being cleared of all allegations. This scene is not just a tale of redemption for Yusuf, but also a journey of realization for Zulekha. It is a testament to the power of truth, patience, and unwavering faith. It is an affirmation that no matter how far one strays or how dire the circumstances, divine intervention can guide us back to the path of righteousness. In the end, Yusuf's trials and tribulations served a greater purpose, proving that with faith and patience, truth always prevails. This is the powerful message that echoes through the tale of Yusuf and Zulekha, a message we must all carry in our hearts as we navigate the trials of our own lives. The story of Yusuf and Zulekha serves as a powerful reminder of the virtues of patience, faith, and truth. We journeyed through Yusuf's early years, Zulekha's introduction, the trial, imprisonment, and ultimately, divine intervention. The narrative underscores the significance of steadfast belief and the transformative power of truth. Yusuf's journey from hardship to redemption illuminates the path for us all. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the story of Yusuf and Zulekha. Don't forget to subscribe and join us again as we continue to explore the rich tapestry of Islamic history and thought.